More lies? Or was this the truth? Danger shot up Agatha's spine. Get out of this room. Get out of this room now. But how? She could feel a word flitting through her mind like a fly, trying to get her attention. She caught it. Plan. And yes, you wear a mask, Agatha challenged. For one who speaks the truth, hiding your identity is rather suspicious. Unless, of course, your face is so terrible you want no one to see it. I'm afraid that's you. The snake flew back. The girl who wears the mask of a queen. Agatha didn't flinch, sticking to Nicola's plan. We can understand why you hide your face, of course. The Lady of the Lake showed it to Sophie. The lake waters are magic. Preserved your reflection. Sophie saw it. Said you're the ugliest man she has ever seen. The snake's eyes flicked to Sophie. Sophie gawped at Agatha as if she might be betraying her to save her own skin. But then Sophie saw her friend's expression. Just like that, Sophie understood. Agatha's right, Sophie confirmed, pivoting to the snake. The Lady of the Lake said that's why you forced her to kiss you. That's why you drained her of magic and left her a hag. Because you like to punish beautiful girls who don't want to be with you. Lies, the snake hissed. No more lies than your truths, said Agatha. Which means there's only one way to prove the real truth. Sophie acted on. Show us your face. Show us what you showed at her. He took this in, staring at her, and then began to circle closer than before. Agatha could see his chiseled muscles cutting against the thin scales of his suit. She could smell him now, a cool, minty scent she hadn't expected, like a forest after a snowstorm. She could see Sophie stiffen slightly, smelling it too. Because he didn't smell like Waffle did. He smelled it more like tattoos. Your friend Chadwick thought he knew things about me, said the snake, passing behind them. Girls at school must have enjoyed him. Such lovely thick hair and big grey eyes. And not just handsome, but sharp too. Sharper than you two and your boyfriend at least. He puts together all the clues. He found the answers that are lying right under your nose. Such a pity. If only he had just gone back to his king and told him what he had found. If only he hadn't tried to be a hero. But he thought he had a way to trap me. He thought he had the perfect plan. The snake curved it past Agatha's shoulder and moved it in front of the girls. The last thing he saw as he died on the shore was the sorceress supposed to protect him kissing the one who had killed him. And the last thing he heard was her telling me how beautiful I am, just like a king named Arthur who once had my blood. He gloated at Sophie. That's what became of dear Chadwick's plan. Agatha could see Sophie's eyes dart to her. Raffles' ego could be stalked, his attentions diverted, but this snake was onto them and their plan. At least Chadwick wasn't a coward. Agatha intervened, quickly changing tactics. If it's true you have King Arthur's blood, then show us your face. Otherwise, it's just another lie. Ew shot off the snake's body like wasps, shackling Agatha to a pillar. Before Agatha could scream, a last ew gagged at her, sticky scales twisting against her tongue. Sophie powdered in horror, her whole body shaking. Sweet things, aren't they? The snake said, caressing the ews on Agatha's mouth. My little screams. The snake scurried towards her. Sophie retreated until her back flattened against the column next to Agatha, who floundered under the screams. I see why boys love you, Sophie, he cooed, trapping her against the pillar. I see why so many want you as their own. Everything about you is sumptuous. He stroked at her cheek, scales against skin. Sophie shivered, breath shivering. Agatha could feel Sophie's hand move along the stone, trying to find hers. That was Raffles' weakness, wasn't it? The snake said, curling closer. Kissing beautiful girls. Sophie's clammy palm found Agatha's beneath her bangs. Agatha held it tight while trying to break free. And I too had the same weakness for someone in your story. Someone I called a friend. The snake said to Sophie, pressing against her. Someone kinder than me. Someone gentler than me. Someone who never went quite far enough. He gazed into Sophie's scared eyes. Do you know who it was? Sophie choked out a word. Me? The snake laughed. No, not you. His long tongue licked at her lips. Ulrich. Agatha gasped, flashing wildly against her bangs. But two screams blindfolded her, lashing across her eyes. Another squeezed at her throat so hard she started to black out. She heard screams shake with blood-curdling madness, then Sophie screaming like she had never screamed before. Something whipped Sophie's hand from hers. Agatha lunged blindly to find it. Darkness pulled at her under like a sheet. Hot 4 points. A scream tore through the royal garden.